She asked what I'm gonna do. I said I'm gonna do me. Don't be checking on my moves. Let me live my life in peace. Sick and tired of all the fights. Said the same
So we're
thing
back
for
at
twice.
episode 2, fresh off of quarantine.
Yes, sir.
Lots of new shit.
Yep.
We got Tay with us.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Some smoke action.
Yes, sir. Glad to have you.
So what's new, boys? We got a song dropping a week.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Pod 1 about got 100 views on YouTube, so that's pretty cool.
Got a lot of good feedback.
Yep. New song dropping, like you said, Friday. Lights with Cousin Jazz. That's gonna be a
Yes,
good.
sir.
That's gonna be a vibe.
Jazz is a fucking goat.
Yep.
Crazy.
She really did her thing on that.
She
That's-
nice with it.
I can't believe that was the first verse.
And what's crazy is that it took less than an hour. Like, that's
Bro.
what's crazy.
It took me probably 3 days to write my first verse.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
She
She caught it.
she caught the vibe and rolled with it.
Hard.
Because I had the hook recorded and then she was kind of hanging out here and she was like, I'm going to write. I'm like, to this? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, alright. Fuck it.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Dropping the fucking song mix and master.
And it's a bang.
It's a bang, bro.
That's the song.
I remember when you sent that to me. I was at work. And I was sitting there on my break and you sent that shit and I was like, holy fuck. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
That's the one I didn't think anybody was going to be able to top you on either. And then...
What? What do you mean?
No?
That's the other one.
Oh, God.
That's the other one. This is
Oh,
the first
oh,
one.
God.
That was the second one.
You talking about Hermes bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hermes
Lights is
bag
the
was
first
the
one.
second one. Lights was the first.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She's going hard on both of them.
Yeah.
Yep. They
Impressive.
draked me on the other one.
I disagree, but it's fine. I mean, we just went back and forth. It's really cool. But
It's good to have the healthy competition.
yeah, for sure.
Makes me work harder.
All right.
We're going to merch drop coming soon.
Yep.
Well,
Wow.
did we put our orders in,
It's
Brendan?
fine. It's.
I'm gonna go tomorrow and
Gonna
pay
go
for
tomorrow.
it.
Oh, cool,
Alright.
cool. Yeah.
I will come with.
So anybody who pre-ordered, your shirts are coming.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have what, 40 shirts?
40 shirts for sale.
40 shirts for sale.
Yep.
And we'll announce that on Instagram.
First come, first serve. So.
Yep.
Better come get them quick.
And they're nice. We got
Nice
cream,
soft
cream
material.
and maroon. Cream with a maroon design and a navy with a red logo on it. So
They're clean.
yeah, my personal
Dumb
favorite's gonna be the cream for
Yeah,
sure.
That's gonna be fire.
$25 a shirt. They'll be up on like a temporary site once we get the clothes in.
And for anybody who doesn't know, Brendan is sitting right there. He is a producer and manager. He's gonna pop in, yeah.
Dog watcher.
He helps with the administratives.
Yeah.
Makes our life easier.
Nipsey shits in his room a lot.
Yep.
This
He deserves it though for the most part.
dog.
Nah, he doesn't deserve it. Nipsey's an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest.
Beyond me.
He's cute.
It takes
though.
one to know one though,
Yeah.
right?
He can get away with it. He's been a fantastic addition to the house.
Oh,
I love him.
I always want to kill him, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
always
I
cut
want to
him.
wring his. I want to wring his neck 5 times a day, but you know.
But then you look at that
Then
face.
he cuddles with me, and I'm like, God damn it! Like,
Yeah.
you fucking cute to be mad at.
He knows he's got us all suckered.
Yeah.
Yup.
All right, so what we got today? What we got for topics? Or just start with one topic. What we got? What's our first topic?
Well, I don't know if I've told you guys, last weekend I had a little mushroom trip experience.
Very nice.
Went out to White Pines, couldn't miss out on the good weather. And also had COVID, didn't know. Thought they were really good shrooms.
Solid.
I was like,
So
wow.
you thought the COVID was the shrooms?
Oh yeah. I was like, damn, I'm getting body feels immediately. I'm getting hot, I'm sweating.
Oh,
I'm
you had a
getting
fever?
chills.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my
trip,
God.
trip to the
I was
ER.
like, man, this is something serious.
Trip to the ER?
Damn near.
Wow.
It got very interesting, but it was definitely fun.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What was it like? I mean, I haven't done shrooms, but I've heard like every time you trip, you learn something new. Is that like a true thing or?
I'd say it's more like every time you trip, you take something from it.
Take some. So what you take
Especially
from
like shrooms. I definitely took that I needed to spend more time alone, and then it just so happened that I got to quarantine alone for a week.
Dude, it's
Weird. Weird how the fucking universe works.
Very weird, dude.
Yeah.
I've definitely learned to watch what I say
Hey,
Yeah.
because
it's gonna
come.
happen.
if you ask, you will receive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what it's saying. Be careful what you wish for comes from.
Well, yeah, and then today ended my quarantine. I was all excited, playing a bunch of stuff. I'm at work, and then boom, I get a phone call. I finally get to go get my cat I was looking at.
Hey,
So then
That's
I went and got him.
So you got a new cat?
Yeah, Kit Kat.
Very nice.
Ethan Kit Kat, the candy bar boys.
Very nice.
I love it. I love it.
Little
Really
ginger
good.
cat.
I didn't even put that together when I saw your snap.
You said Heath and Kit Kat.
Dude, a very, very interesting first day.
Yeah.
My 17-year-old cat, Belle, was not taking very kindly to him. It got hectic. But,
They'll learn to coexist.
oh yeah. Well, and she was lonely because our other cat left, and it's just been a lot of animals swapping in and out.
Yeah, I feel that. That's how my parents' house always was. It was at a zoo.
Yeah,
I've never had less than 2 dogs, so
you gotta love it though.
yeah.
Gives you something to look forward to when you come home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
the
always
sweetest,
excited
They're the
to see you.
sweetest things, yeah. I mean, they really are.
Dogs are great.
Like, you're their whole world, but they're not your whole world. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes they are, but, I mean, people have lives outside their dogs. So,
Some
they,
people.
right. And they really
Right.
do, your dogs really do worship you in every moment
This
that you
year-
spend, so,
I look at it like he's my little homie.
yeah.
And he's just like, he's always there. Always got a little buddy to watch TV with if I'm sitting there watching TV and no one's home. Like, and I feel like he does that for you guys too.
Oh, yeah.
Like if no one's here, like he's just kind of like a little bit of company.
I spend
There's
every
not.
second of every day with this.
Y'all got the same sleep schedule.
That's my.
Let's be honest.
That's my guy.
Nipsey just wakes up and picks a lap in a person that day.
Yep, pretty
And
much.
just vibes out. You gotta love it. He's living the life.
Oh, I trade lives with him in a heartbeat.
Oh
To be honest.
The shit in
Sleep,
Brandon's room.
can't
shit wherever you want.
No, but he can, for the most part, shit wherever he wants. He
No, he can't.
eats.
He does.
He definitely does.
Bro, this shit, bro, this room, let me tell you.
I mean,
I
you
would
get
love to do
you
that.
get an ass
Bruh.
beating. You get an ass beating here and there, and
What's that? You would like their shit in my room, Tay?
Yeah.
Wow. I feel the love here
hey,
today.
well, if you find a
Sometimes
human,
you're an
find a
asshole,
human
sir.
shit in your room, you know.
I know it was
Tay.
Tay, yeah. Just like if you find water above your door, you know I put it there.
Done that to me a couple of times. I still gotta get you back for the last one.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
Long
Me
game,
and Brendan,
Long game.
we decided today. I decided and then shared with Brendan.
So
We're
we
allowed.
decided.
We're allowed to prank you as much as we want without retaliation because your dog shits in our rooms.
Free pass.
And how many of those times was I the one watching the dog when he shit in your room?
It doesn't matter. It's your dog.
How does that
It's-
not matter? If I'm at work
I'm sorry.
and you don't
That's
put him in
that's
the
funny. I didn't know that's how leadership worked.
Right.
What do you mean leadership?
You're his leader. You're his boss.
Right.
Yeah,
His
and
dad.
y'all are like
He
my
shits in my
lieutenants.
room.
Y'all are my
You
lieutenants
might
when
as
I'm
well.
gone.
You might as well shit in my room.
Hey, I'm on their page. If Nipsey shits in the house, he's disrespecting you.
Right. Right.
That's a direct
It's an
attack.
attack.
And you know what? When I'm here and it happens, he gets his licks.
This man has shit in
He said,
Brendan's room.
"Bro, so
at least
much."
8 or 9 times, dude. At
Oh.
least 8 or 9 times.
It's always when Brendan's watching.
Cap.
Okay, last night was the first time I was watching him that it actually happened
That
while I
was-
was home. Every other time I wasn't home.
Well, there's been like 15. So.
Well, he's like, how old is he? Like 4 months?
4 months.
4 months, and the dude just knows when the right time is because we never, except for one time, like caught him in the
And that
act.
was last night. I came in, he was walking down the stairs, and I was like, You look guilty. Sure
It's
as
that
fucking
waddle,
shit. I
bro.
went up there and there's a fucking turd behind the TV.
He gets that post shit waddle.
Yep. I even knew
He's
I
got some confidence, like,
Bro,
yeah, I
bro.
shit in your room.
Bro, I
bitch.
picked him up and carried him up there
Bro, he's
because I
always
already knew there
moving
was a
after he
turd.
does it. He knows not to move slow.
No, he comes down kind of on edge. Like
Oh,
he'll be like,
he knows.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to. He's like, fuck.
Bro, so
I
today,
hope they don't find it.
so today some funny shit happened.
He shit in everybody's room.
Well, he shit in everybody's room except for Biz today. And
That's 4 out of 5, not 3 out of 5.
so I walk in the house, or down the stairs or something. I walk into the living room, and I see your slipper on the couch.
Yep.
I'm like, Nip, what is this doing here? And then I look over and there's a croc on the fucking couch. And I'm like, Nip, what is going on, bro?
My bad, bro.
Dude just takes Steve's shoes and places them on.
Random places around the house. I'll just find my fucking crock like in the fucking corner of the room, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I walk up to him with it, and he knows.
Yeah.
The second I walk up with the shoe, he takes off.
I'll
Is
admit
that
there's
on that shit though.
Not
no,
really.
he just kind of like
Just
sucks
being a
on
dick
it.
and
Yeah,
moving.
like
He like licks it and
he has not ruined a pair yet. Like I just find them and they're a little wet, and
Yeah.
they're sitting on the couch.
I found multiple Crocs in my bed. So
Yeah, like in my
What is
room.
that?
In
He
Brendan's
steals a
room.
Croc, he'll take it to a room and just like vibe out and then leave it there.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm done with this.
He probably knows that if he actually
Mission-
chews it up, it's gonna be a bad
complete.
news for him.
Mission complete, dude.
He's like, all right, it's in another room.
It's wet. It's on a bed. Mission complete.
Oh,
Oh god, we love you, Nip.
Yes.
You're lucky we love you.
The best member of the house, hands down.
Yeah, easily. Except no, Clyde, dude. The rabbit, Clyde.
You're the only one that respects Clyde though.
I know. All right, we're back.
We're back and we're better. With a smaller joint.
Yes.
Yep. That's the way she goes. Riley never hits it.
I hit it last pod.
We only
every
get
other,
every
is that
other.
an every other pod thing or?
Yeah.
So now you gotta smoke every other pod.
No, it's an anti guest thing. We got a guest. I'm not smoking.
fuck you. I'm the first person that wants you to smoke any other time.
Your guest is smoking now. It's kind of rude.
I'm the first person that I want to smoke with when I come to this house. It's Riley, but he never does it.
He's the unicorn in the house.
Yep.
But I'll live for another day, so.
He is really.
I'm
You're
the
the
only
only
one that
person-
can turn
You're
shit
definitely
out.
the
You're
most
the
sober.
only person that ever turns weed down.
He's by far the most sober. I mean,
I got a beat.
kind of. At times drinks like a fish.
Yep. No, if I drink, it's like a fish.
Do we want to talk about
If I
Do
drink,
we
it's
want
like
to
a
talk
fish.
about the Davenport trip?
Oh God, I don't want to. I mean, we can.
Do fish drink?
I told my parents about it, so I guess.
Oh yeah, my parents.
Fish don't drink water, do they?
No, blacking out on a Monday. So
Sometimes you
it's
gotta.
good time.
Wait, is it a Monday?
It
Was
was
it
a Monday. It
Monday?
was fucking National Margarita Day on a Monday.
So yeah, we went and took pics down in Davenport. On the
Awesome.
way down, we murdered a case of Twisted Tea. We got
40.
about 10 minutes out of Davenport, and we stopped at a gas station and grabbed another tall boy.
Yeah.
Walked
Shot the
around.
pictures.
Yeah, shot the pictures. Then we went to a
Mexican place.
Fantastic mix.
Yeah, it was.
I remember the food. The food
What was
fucking
it?
fantastic.
What place was it?
I can't say I said it.
It was a good
No,
night.
you didn't like it?
No,
It was
I
a good
can't
night.
say
What
I
was it?
remember.
Remembers the
Oh,
name.
I don't really remember.
I remember the food. I
Was it
remember.
like, where were you guys at? What area?
It was called. It was a Zool 4 or some shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember that it was a Zool something, but it was good.
Do you know
Like,
what like area you was like?
I can look it
Not a
up.
clue. I was in my car riding passenger seat. So
Where's my phone?
I'm very familiar with that area.
Oh my
Biv
God,
was
thank you.
Biv was holding it down, getting us around.
Yep.
Oh, Bivs. Bivs
Shout
had a
out to
fun
Biv.
day.
Biv's a fucking god, first of all.
Yeah.
Our server is also a god there.
Yeah, what was his name? Oh, come on.
I have no idea.
Wow.
He was cool as fuck. It started with an R.
Yeah.
Orlando.
Ricardo? That kind of sounds.
Orlando.
Maybe.
That don't sound too far off either. But anyway, we had 2 pitchers of margaritas there, and we left.
One pitcher too many.
We
thanks to
left
me.
very fucked up.
Very early, too, by
Yeah,
the way.
it's like 9 o'clock. And
25 years old, I blacked out at 9 p.m.
on a fucking Monday.
On a Monday. What the fuck?
And we slept. Me and Steve slept the whole way back, and then we got back and just caused a ruckus here.
And I don't remember a single second of it.
Yeah.
A single second.
will
I woke up
never
and started putting
forget-
pieces together.
I
when
will
he launched
never
the
ever forget you picking up that fucking container and spinning and
Guess
just
what?
throwing it.
I can't remember.
You had your eyes closed the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
You just picked it up and went with it.
Bruh, because I said no balls and he did it and I was shocked. I was
See,
like,
yeah, but you told theirs no
Yeah.
balls,
yeah,
which was a mistake.
that was wild.
Apparently, I threw a weight up in the air.
Yeah, thought it was going through the fucking through the
No
basement.
way.
Yeah, bro, it was really
And
bad.
I have
day.
zero recollection of any of it. I remember the waiter setting the tequila shots at the end of the meal down on the table.
That we didn't pay for.
And then I woke up in bed.
We got back and I picked Steez up like he koala'd the front of me. And I fucking waddled him up the stairs.
No.
We get to the top of the stairs. This man grabs the
No
fucking
way.
banister, moves it out of place, looks at it, goes, "Oh fuck," lets go of me, drops to the ground, and just goes, "Leave me." So I walk back downstairs.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, he's back fucking downstairs. I do the same fucking thing again. This time I throw him into his bed. Nipsey walks in, looks at him, turns around, walks out, and just goes back downstairs.
Disgusted.
And then all I hear is, "I want Nipsey. I want Nipsey. Bring me Nipsey." So then fucking me and Riley come back up with Nipsey and we walk into fucking Steez's room and he's nowhere to be found. We can't find him. We're looking around the whole house.
Yeah.
We go back up to his room. He was hiding from us.
Yeah.
Pops out, scares the shit out of us.
Did I actually scare you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You run all fours in the
Bet.
fucking corner.
Yeah, in the corner on all
That's when I hit the fucking
That's
dresser, right?
right. You
I
smoked your.
Yeah.
Alright, so we walked in and you smoked your fucking. You scared us. You smoked your head or shoulder on the dresser on the open
I
drawer.
think I determined it was my shoulder.
Yeah.
Because that's what hurt.
And then launched a fucking hat at me as fast as you could, like blindly.
I threw a
like
book.
it hit the wall, not near me.
Are you sure that wasn't a book?
It might have been a book.
Because I threw a book at the blinds. That's how I knocked the blinds down.
And then you woke up with fucking.
Candle wax everywhere.
Oh,
I spilled my wax warmer on my
no,
bed.
that's what I forgot. You kicked that while I was holding you.
Okay.
All over my arm. All over my fucking arm.
Well, it was all over my clothes. Everywhere.
I just remember there was like 3 laundry baskets and I felt no shame and just booted them. I had all of you and I had candle wax on my
He
arm
was
and I was like,
done with dirt.
Oh, I don't blame you.
oh, it was.
I was pissed off when I woke up the next morning. I looked around and saw what I did, and I was like, oh.
Dude, the worst fucking part is that was
You
my
weren't even
first
sure
time.
that you
I
did it.
Oh no, I knew immediately. I woke up and I was like,
I had
yeah.
I had to hit in the chat.
Blinds are on the ground. Everything's knocked off my dressers. Candle wax everywhere. I'm gonna say I blacked out and did some dumb shit. Like my first instinct is to go downstairs and just start asking, what did I do?
Yeah.
Woke up the next morning. I had to hit the chat. I'm like, well, how much did y'all fucking
I couldn't even
drink?
see straight the next morning, dude. I know I woke up drunk.
I stayed on the couch in the same spot for, I swear to God, like 9 hours. I got up to get my Jimmy John's that I ordered
I for sure had to
and
work.
didn't move the rest of the
I
day.
had work at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I for sure had to work the next day too.
For some reason, I woke up fairly early. I was out of bed by like 10.
That's what alcohol does, though.
Yeah.
Alcohol kind of fucks yourself. Like I'm always
I like
up
to
at like
get up.
7 a.m.
I get up and then I hibernate in one spot.
Yeah.
Like
I like to get up, go somewhere social, and just lay down. That's kind of how I am.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like what. If I'm sitting there hungover alone, I'm gonna be like,
Just
damn,
feel
this
like
is
dog
garbage,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Like I need to know somebody else is on my level of
Yeah.
pain.
And
That's where I'm at.
pretty much everybody in the room was.
Yeah. Except for Biv.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Biv.
Shout out to Biv, he got soul.
Shout out Biv.
Man's God.
But yeah, that was some shenanigans.
It was a fun trip.
It was a
It
good
was.
time though.
The pictures we got,
Hey, the pictures are
a
fire.
couple good ones.
Yeah.
They were interesting.
And yeah. Try
Kinda
not
hard
to try not to black out on Mondays anymore.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and kind of hard to take pictures of people who won't stop moving.
Yeah.
And that really
Blurred
fucked up.
vision.
And we were all
Blurred
cold
vision.
as fuck.
Yeah, we
Oh
kept taking
my
our
God.
Kept taking
off.
our fucking coats off.
Bro, I left my coat across the street the whole time.
Yeah.
I was purple.
Overall, successful trip though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love that shit.
It's a good way to get the
I
creative
remember,
juices
we need
I
to
flowing.
remember
again.
the whole trip. I just don't remember, getting in the car and going home.
We need to do it again because that shit was fun.
Yes.
100%.
Let's not get pictures of margaritas though.
Yeah.
Or let's get pictures of margaritas and see what happens.
I liked them. That was my
It was-
first time.
First time having a margarita?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
fuck.
God, I
dude.
didn't know that.
Yeah. And those were pretty good margs too.
Those were.
Yeah.
They were decent.
Yeah. You got a good one there.
It was definitely a good way to get us all loose and ready to smile for
Oh, yeah.
pictures and not feel stupid.
Oh yeah, bro. That's my favorite way to take pictures.
Yes.
I
see. I
low key hate getting my picture
Yeah.
taken if
I
I'm
hate
sober.
being-
Dude,
I hate being in front of a camera at all.
I
This
definitely
is weird as fuck.
get decently high before I go get pictures
Right.
taken of me.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
It's just hard to feel natural.
Yeah.
And I
I
mean,
agree.
Man, I'm always.
I still know what to do with my arms and shit.
I
I'm
definitely
always
don't know what to do with my
readjusting.
arms.
And,
I've adjusted this arm on this pod at least 5 times.
oh, dude, my fucking joints are driving me nuts.
I've been playing with my fucking hair bro, the whole time. This is how it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. So we talked about some shenanigans. What else you got?
Well, last pod we kind of got into it about motivation and what was driving us.
Mm-hmm.
This time I kind of wanted to get into inspiration. Because we got into idols and kind of
Right.
our top 3. We got rolling with it, but then we...
So by inspiration, do you mean like things that inspire us, or like what we write about, or
What
why
inspires you to write? Like just now, perfect example.
we? Yeah.
You were working on that song.
Yep.
Steve's caught a vibe. Had to sit down and write to it. Is it
Yes.
always like that?
I feel like one of us usually catches the vibe.
Yeah,
Or,
we vibe
for
off.
example, Tay will come over and he'll show me a beat, or he'll have some stuff up, whatever.
Tay's a vibe creator.
Tay is a vibe creator. Like there's been multiple times where I'm sitting there being a bum playing COD or something, and Tay comes in and just is like, "Hey Riley, come listen to this beat," and then I came in here and we made Pressure. Like that's literally how Pressure was made
too.
Yeah. And that's how Pressure V2 was made too, honestly. So
I don't want to speak too much about that just yet.
not yet, but
They're not ready.
but yeah,
I jumped the gun a little bit on that.
Pressure it's okay. Only the pod viewers will know. So.
Yeah. They get a special treat.
But yeah. So
So it's usually collaborative.
I get inspired by these guys, and then like if I'm trying to inspire, I don't try to inspire myself, but I just kind of see like what I'm feeling in that moment, and I kind of go off my emotions or like what I'm going through.
I'm not gonna drop the name of the song, but you know the song you made that you sent me where you were like, it's deeper, it's more emotional.
Talking about let's start with the L.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that. Is that just like you're
Yeah.
in your feels and you're just like,
I was
I
just
need to get it out?
I was really introspective that day. Like I was looking in and trying to understand myself a little bit more that day. So I was just like, I'm gonna put myself on a song. Like describe myself on a song. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's how I got to where I was on that.
It's like the super passionate symbol. It's like the lion one. Yours says you are easily influenced by others, and you can also sometimes be moody and introspective.
What the fuck does that mean?
But wait,
But wait.
you can also get lost in your dreams at times.
Yep.
And it may be that for you at these times, only your inner word is real. You tend to resent and discontent with your situation or that of society. You tire easily, for your physical energy is somewhat variable, and you may need to work through a lack of straightforwardness with others.
Oh, that's a for sure thing.
But
Yeah.
That's a
but
for
that
sure.
whole
That's
little
pretty
front
accurate.
chunk is like, that does not resonate with being a Leo whatsoever. Like, it's all about being super passionate and like overly aggressive, and
Yeah.
that was about your like super introspective. That's crazy.
All right. Well,
You have an
if you
interesting
didn't know, now you know. We're back on the pod. Took a little break. We were talking about off camera. We were talking about astrology.
Oh, yeah, getting deep into it.
That's where we're at.
I thought it'd be cool if we all share our sun sign, just a little peek in.
Yeah, of course.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Cause.
I gotta pull mine up.
Oh yeah. And if anybody's wondering, the app we're using is Time Passages. Don't use CoStar. It's bullshit.
This is not an ad for Time Passages.
Yeah.
Do we want to just?
But if they want to sponsor
yeah,
us,
it
we
can
won't say
be.
no.
Sure.
Right, yeah, that's true. Time Passages, go download it. We doing our sun, moon, and rising?
We can
or-
do all three. Yeah.
we can
Might
do
as
that.
well.
Okay.
All right. I'll kick it off.
Okay.
My sun is in Cancer, which I think we can all say makes sense. Very emotional. My moon is in Leo, which is what controls your emotions.
Yeah.
And Leos are very passionate, so that's quite the combo.
Yes.
And then my rising or my ascendant is Capricorn, which is like the mask you put onto the world, and Capricorns are very well put together and OCD.
Yes.
And that definitely makes sense.
Yes.
It's kind of spooky how
Dude,
much
I'm telling you, this shit's weird. It is really weird.
I didn't used to believe in this shit, and I'm starting to believe in this shit.
I have completely dove head
Oh,
first
me too.
into it.
I've been in this.
I can't
for a
help
while.
myself.
I've dipped like a foot in at this point, and
Yeah.
I kind of believe.
Well, we were just reading some off camera, like some of our other planets and where they're at, and it was kind of scary.
Like I believe in it more because of the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, let alone the similarities you two had.
Yeah.
That was.
But anyway, so my son is in Libra, and Libra's all about balance in life. They're also known leaders. And then my moon is in Leo, so you said that was like passionate, right?
Yes.
So I'm really passionate, I guess. And my ascendant is in Libra, which is like the mask I put on for everything. So basically, I just am who I say I am. You're up, Steez.
Alright, my son is Aries.
So you like to hit things.
Yes, I get angry, which I do sometimes.
Steve
you know,
is a
it
warrior.
happens.
Hey,
Hey, but you know what I don't hit is people. And honestly, I've always been really glad about that. I've never just cocked back and just fucking hit somebody because I was mad. I've always held it in until I got to a place where I could just punch a wall and it lets the anger out, but at the same time I don't hurt anybody. So I kind of like that.
I don't punch anybody
I bet people can
Fox.
guess your moon sign now.
either.
My moon is Gemini.
Bipolar.
That basically means I'm split personality essentially, right?
Yes.
You got two of them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Back and forth.
Which is pretty much how it goes. It's 50, the scale goes to here, and then it just flips. There's no in between. It just goes.
You have to learn how to balance it.
Yep. And then my ascendant is Virgo, and that means it says neat and orderly. Not really neat and orderly. You can look at my hard drive, but I do pay attention to details.
I would say European.
I just don't
Bro,
organize details.
What that is that shows in your dressing, like your wardrobe.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
Because,
Oh, no,
100%. Because that's how you like
100%.
to dress, for sure.
Yeah.
Whereas, I'll wear my fucking plaid pajama pants to Walmart and not give one fuck.
You were recording them earlier.
Yes, I was. I love those things.
He does. He wears them a lot.
Yes. As soon as they get clean, they are the first sweatpants. Yeah, everybody's got the first sweatpants and or clean laundry. You know what I'm saying? Those are it.
Those are
I
these
got
track
my
pants.
lineup. I need to get a pair of those.
Yes.
So
Random
comfy.
tangents, but
All right, Tay.
Let's hear it.
I don't really know too much about this stuff. I do know that my son is a Gemini.
do you want this or should I go with you?
Yeah.
We got a lot of Geminis in this house.
Oh yeah.
We got
Poor Brendan.
Jazz, Brendan, Dan are all Geminis.
Brendan's triple Gemini.
Yeah, and Brendan has, yeah.
Brendan
Yeah.
is a nutcase, but we love him.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah. My son's Gemini. My moon's a Libra. I don't really know too much, so I can't.
It's about balance.
I mean, yeah, I always try to
So
balance.
You
Emotion
have
is
very
about balance.
balanced emotions. I think that makes sense.
It's just that's more. The balance is more of my life. Try to find. But I get very irritated, edgeable when I don't have a certain type of balance.
Yeah.
And my rising is, I believe it's Cancer.
There we go.
Very nice. But yeah, I mean, once somebody told me that we're made up of however much percent of water, and that the moon literally moves the ocean, I was like, all right, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, it's got to have some sort of impact. Like, when the moment you were born, that moon and that sun were having an impact on the way your brain was starting to like learn and function and develop, and
you went through the cycles while you were developing.
Right.
So it was like, you know, certain times you'd be learning certain things
Exactly.
while you're in a certain cycle to where your blood is being pulled a certain way by the moon and fucking.
Yep.
Well,
Kinda, like,
all the people that have gotten me deeper into astrology, they've just been saying like it's a way to get to know yourself better.
yeah.
Because you're kind of learning. You're
Yeah.
learning about you.
Yeah.
It's not 100%.
Yeah, it's
You
not
still
100%.
have the free will and the consciousness to like think a certain way, but like
I think the
there's a
good thing-
certain, it pulls you a certain way.
Yeah, well, and it makes you sit there,
It's like the
and even if you
guidelines.
resonate with it or you don't, you're still sitting there thinking deeply about yourself.
Right.
It's
You're like,
Right.
why do I operate like this?
it's all meant to be thought provoking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a guide for your life, but it's meant to get you thinking about certain things that you wouldn't have otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, like it's like
for the blip.
it's like whether you dive in, right, and then you're like, all right, I am not like that. Like,
Right.
even though it says that, but you still determined that.
And
You
you
know
and
what
it
I'm
makes
saying?
you
You're
aware
like,
of
I'm
it.
not like that.
Right.
I'm not that.
It
I'm
gets
this.
it gets the thought process going.
Exactly.
Makes
You
more
recognize
self-aware.
it and you see that's like something that your sign is, and you're like, okay, that's not me.
Yeah.
But you're
Well-
you're thinking about, are there little ways that is me?
Yeah.
You've heard that Jack Harlow song where he's like, something. She asked if I'm a Cancer. I said hell nah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Cancer, and a lot of the time people come at me and they're like, oh, you must be so emotional, blah blah blah. A lot of the time, you don't resonate with your sign right off because you don't want to believe that's how you are.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, for me it was like, a lot of it just tells me I'm very emotional
Yeah.
and I like to bottle up, so it was something I had to be like, oh, stop bottling your emotions.
Yeah.
I'd say like astrology is kind of a form of therapy,
Yeah, you
like
just-
a one-on-one.
Oh, easy, for sure. It's funny that you just said that. You kind of denied what you were at first, or like acting like that.
Oh yeah.
It's such a Libra thing to do. When I found out I was a Libra, I was like, fuck yeah, I'm a Libra, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, yeah, and 100%. Like, you think I like to hear that I'm the two-faced sign, that every aspect of like my physical and relationships and emotions, there's two sides of me.
Yeah.
Knowing that, it sucks, but like,
Brendan, you missed it. I was telling Riley, I know this girl in Rock Falls who's an astrologer, and I sent her my chart, and she literally replied, she's like, I'm sorry you have to go through that.
yeah,
Because my
dude.
chart's just all water and emotions.
100%.
But I mean,
Are water signs like more emotion based?
oh yeah.
Yeah, they,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if you think about it, like water signs would be moved.
Well,
more
think
by the
about
moon.
it this way.
So as the moon
Cancer-
changes, you change more.
Cancer's the only sign that's ruled by the moon. So every time the moon changes,
Yeah.
I feel that fucking immediately.
Yeah, that shift.
Like the mood swings do not stop.
Yeah.
And for a while I was like, I didn't want to resonate with it, but I mean I got it tatted on my hand, like I've committed.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
That's the only sign that's ruled by the moon?
Yes.
Wow.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
That's crazy.
But it definitely makes you a little bit of a moody person.
Yeah. I mean, even as whatever I am, like the moon will go into the full moon and I'm cracked out or something.
I swear,
Like,
I
I
have
don't-
more
I don't
energy
notice
than
that
ever.
Oh, dude, I know. I get real hyped up and anxious and like.
I also don't pay attention to the phases of the moon, so it could be
Well,
happening
so
and I just don't
it'll happen, and then I'll be like, was last night a full moon or something? And I'll look, and sure shit, it was a full moon. And I'm like, wow, that's not good.
Honestly, I don't pay attention to my moods like that.
See,
My mood is
yeah.
pretty,
I gotta pay
usually,
attention
like,
to the
pretty
moon.
flat.
Yeah.
I mean, I got since I'm into crystals, if you put them out in the moonlight on a full moon, it's supposed to cleanse them and recharge them.
Oh.
So I gotta pay attention to that. Can't miss it.
I need to get some crystals, dude. I know we talked about it last pod, right?
Yes.
And yeah, I need some crystals so bad.
Dude, that's what I was doing during quarantine. My mom and grandma for Christmas got me wire wrapping kits. I was making necklaces. Actually, the one I got on, I made. I gotta make them for the whole game.
Very nice.
Well, it's cool because each person has a crystal that goes with their birth
Mhm.
month. So I could figure out what everybody's is and make them a necklace.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. Well, it's cool because
Yeah.
water, other than selenite, That's how you clean them and cleanse them and all that. So you just shower with it on and it's super convenient.
Fuck.
That thing hitting.
Is that a really good one or what?
Some gas.
And some gas.
It's the Frosted Flakes. Healthy breakfast.
They're more than great.
But yeah, so we touched on astrology. If you're not into it yet, get into it.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
No, we're not telling you what to do.
Right, I mean, you should, but
It's never. It's
a bunch
never
of
bad.
apps. We're back at it.
Alright, very nice.
Back at it like quicker.
That's basically what I said.
Yes.
And then you just looked at me.
I was like, what?
But back to what we were saying.
Yeah, sure.
I've beaten you in 278.
Yes, you have. Two.
That's growth.
That's it.
That is growth.
That's-
I've never
but
seen
that's-
you admit that.
But that's it.
But that's
it.
good.
Connor's beat me back in the day. Back before I had beer pong at my house all the time. He's beat me a couple
Let
times.
it be known, me and you on a team is nothing anybody wants to fuck with.
No, that's a for sure thing.
You gotta get in the ball in the cup.
Including you, Mike Stud.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna call Mike Stud out right here.
Yeah.
We need to play you in some
Also-
beer pong and.
Also, you want it? The Kilmer Twitters did.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Kilmer. I mean, I figured I would just send our link tree until either an answer or something. But hey, I know you saw it, so
This man was
that works.
spamming
I
Kilmer.
was once a day. Once a day.
And he got blocked.
I didn't send a message anymore. I was sending our link tree. Once a
Kilmer's
day.
our dude, bro. We
Once a
worship
day.
Kilmer
Yeah,
and he got
for real.
blocked.
Kilmer, we love you.
That's just awesome.
I don't blame you because that shit's probably annoying, but
No, I love
sometimes
it.
you gotta be annoying to get the name out there. And
Yeah.
I don't
It's
care.
dedication, and it's
I
fun.
love it.
I
love it. I
Here's
got
what
a
I love.
chuckle. I got a chuckle.
Here's what I love. You're protecting your energy, Kilmer.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You're protecting your energy. I
I
get it.
realized I could DM Kilmer. He liked one of my tweets, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna."
Go crazy.
Yeah,
And I encouraged it.
it was out of context link trees.
but here's the thing, I encouraged it.
I didn't say anything. I just sent the link tree like 5 times.
You were like, hey, check my podcast.
Oh shit.
Hey,
that is classic.
we're on the radar. We basically big dicked him and called him out on Instagram about playing Pong,
Yep.
and Mike will respond if he responds. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
If he doesn't, he's a coward.
No,
No.
not even.
If he doesn't, he doesn't see it.
Yeah. See it.
But fuck it.
But those are our guys.
For real.
We model a lot of what we do off them
Yeah.
in certain ways. So, like business wise and whatnot.
Yep.
So
Because there's a formula to this business shit.
Yep.
You gotta figure it out and
Run with it.
navigate the ways, and it's a tough road, but
like Chug Buzz, dude. That's
yeah,
genius.
fucking genius.
That's
bro.
genius. You ever seen those?
Yes, where he pulls the
It's a
string.
fucking it's an individual beer bong for your can.
For your can.
Like what?
That's amazing.
He's an innovator.
That is a
Yes.
brilliant idea.
Brilliant.
And I
as
want to
fuck.
know how many beers it took to come up with the
Yeah.
idea.
Probably.
A lot.
Too damn many.
I
Not
guarantee you a lot.
That's
The
10
liver.
brewskis.
the liver was not a fan. I know that.
Oh jeez.
But yeah. But yeah, what do you like to do in your free time, Heath? I forgot what you
Yeah,
talked
we
about
didn't
that.
get there yet.
I don't even know where to start, man.
Yeah.
I like to thrift shop.
For sure.
I like to spend time with my grandparents. I like to work out. I like to play sports outdoors like you guys. I like to take psychedelics and get lost in the woods.
I've agreed with everything
Yeah.
except for that one.
I agree with that.
Don't
one
knock
too.
it till you try.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't agree with it
I
yet.
haven't done
because
psych-
I don't
well, no,
disagree.
yeah, actually, I did acid in the woods. That was fun.
I definitely like doing acid in the woods more than I like doing mushrooms.
Really?
But yeah. Yeah, a lot more visuals. The trees were like
True,
you're sitting
that-
there like
that's
a toddler.
true. That's
oh my
true.
god. There's definitely a lot more.
Bro,
interesting.
I just need a microdose. I don't
Yes.
want any visuals, bro. Because if my vision starts to change, I will start to tweak. For sure.
I mean,
You just
it's
want
not
the
like.
euphoria.
I just want the euphoria.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not like you're sitting there and then you're like, holy shit, everything's moving and it
Right.
can't stop. But if you sit
you
there
take
and you
enough-
focus on something long enough, it'll start to fuck around and do some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Tab-
taken acid once.
Tab,
and
tab
it was-
and a half. You'll see some shit moving.
Dude,
Everything's moving.
I took a tab. and
Everything's moving.
A whole poster on the
Ain't
wall
me.
is just.
Can't be
I
me.
like it.
And I'm
You
like,
just gotta put yourself in the
whoa.
mood for it. You
Can't
gotta
be
be like,
me.
I
I'd be
have
like,
an
all right.
absolutely priceless video of me sitting in a chair, staring at the wall, just like losing my mind for like a minute straight, and then it flips to Vondi, just losing his mind, just sitting there watching me like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
What's this guy seeing?
There was this, like you were saying, there's a poster on the wall, and there was some mushrooms, and they were just like swaying. I was like, holy shit. I was like, that's insane.
When Steve tripped in the woods, he came back here and sat on the porch, and he was telling me, I was sober, and he was telling me like, dude, that house is jumping.
Man, for real, the house.
And I was like, what?
The house was coming out of like the foundation, and it was like accordioning out the whole house, and then coming back. And I was just like, I was just sitting
that
there
would
like,
melt my brain, dude.
I was just sitting there like, yep, okay, we're doing that. We're on acid today. We're on fucking acid today. Holy shit! I was
Bro,
like,
that's the
all
thing,
right,
dude.
but that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I
You're
wanted
sitting
to
there
see.
and you're trying to explain to people what's going on, and they're like, this guy's a fucking idiot.
I'm like, no, but I
I was
watched,
like,
I
bro,
watched
that-
this happen.
I think it's not accordions. He
No.
says the house is staying.
The tip of the roof basically came down, touched the road, and then came back. And I was like, okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
he was tripping.
oh shit.
He was tripping.
Yup. I fucking loved every second of it too. We played Shell.
jeez.
Shell was wild.
It's cool though. I don't know. I think it's cool when you get on psychedelics because when you get out in nature, like you were talking about being in touch with nature, you will never feel so connected. With
See,
it.
that's why I
Everything
know
breathes.
I would microdose.
You would really like shrooms.
Yeah,
Because that
you
I
probably
only
would,
took
yeah.
like
I
I only
know
took
that
like
for sure.
2
Probably
grams. I wasn't really getting like a ton of visuals. I was
I'm
just
not
like,
taking
had
more
that
than,
body.
I'm not taking more than a gram.
I mean, I think you could handle 2.
Yeah,
I
I think
hadn't
you
tripped
could
in
probably
like
handle
a year and a
I
half.
think you guys are overestimating my mental.
The only visual that you
I think
get
you
on
could handle it.
on shrooms with like
3
2
years ago,
grams,
I could have handled it. Now,
Well, yeah. I don't know, dude. That's what I was thinking.
my
Cause I was
mental is
like,
much more fragile now.
Fondi hit me up out of nowhere and was like, let's do this. I was like, yeah. You're supposed to let it find you. I was like, this sounds like a great idea. 3-4 hours in, I was like, this might not have been a great idea. I'm talking to myself in my head right now, and I want to be talking to my friend.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming.
That's what I'm saying. The overwhelming thing, I would immediately be like,
have-
oh,
If
fuck.
you have
Paranoid
something
as
to keep
fuck.
your mind
Anxiety
busy,
called his name.
What?
I said paranoid as fuck. Anxiety calling your name.
I'm
Right?
calling the name, dude.
I don't know. If you're like busy though, and you like we were hiking around the woods and listening to music on a speaker and playing catch with shit. Like if you keep your mind active, it doesn't wander like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You're not like mid conversation. You're like, oh fuck, that thing 3 years ago. Oh no. Like, it's not like that. I mean, if you take enough acid, it's like that.
See, I don't
You're
think
sitting
on
there and
that.
you're like, you know what? That deep dark thought from 5 years ago is the only thing I can think about right now. I need to move.
This is bad.
I need to get up and eat or something.
Wow.
Well, it'll come soon. I'm sure.
Wild conversation
Oh, yeah.
with the boys.
It'll happen.
Summer's coming.
No, summer is my fucking vibe
Hey.
too. That's the thing.
A
Like
nice
can't
warm
wait.
summer day, White Pines.
my mental health goes from like a fucking 6.5 to a 9.5
Dude,
average.
Seasonal depression's
Yes.
a bitch.
And thanks to fucking wonderful Illinois, we got about 2 weeks of beautiful weather, and then she came and shit on us.
Yep.
That fake.
With the
That
fucking
fake
snow,
spring.
bro. Like, what the fuck is that?
Time to get to the West Coast.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Warm weather all the
Get there.
time.
We'll get there.
All right. Well, seemed like a good pod. Good
Very
first
productive.
pod. Cheers it up.
Let's get the second pod.
Cheers to our first guest.
My drink going. I got you.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Oh shit.
Everyone's saying the same things, but we moving different, versatile, we can change lanes. Really the music insane, yeah, we just spray flames. Call mama check before joining the chain gang. In due time, I love the day, plain Jane, self-made. Look in the mirror and say thanks. Good aim, I can shoot from the belt. We don't need help, we'll learn from ourselves. Realest I wrote and the realest I felt. Always got up those times I fell. Now I'm about to grow off on the rhymes I sell. All out for dedication.